Hey guys, welcome to segment 24 of my Zelda Twilight Princess 100% speedrun. Yeah, I was gonna say this is segment 24, but kind of already did. Okay, so we're a human again. Or I am. And the main thing left that I have to do before I can go into the next temple is get this suit called Zoro armor that will let me breathe underwater. I have a lot of stuff to do between now and then, and to get it, there is a somewhat large quest. I have to say, first off, that, not to spoil anything, but this has to be the best segment that I have done in the run so far. Everything just about went perfectly. And the reason I say that it's the best is because it's full of tricks, and I get them all, and everything works out. Anyway, enough of that. I'll talk about the actual stuff that matters. Okay, so back in there, I side-hopped off of that ledge because usually you can't run off, you'll go down a ladder, and that takes time that I really don't want to use, so instead of going down the ladder like they want you to, I just jump off. Good thing is, if you jump off, you'll roll to the side when you hit the ground from that height, and I roll right up to the door, so it's like almost like they wanted you to do that. Anyway, I call Epona, and I run out of here, so, yep. Spacing the boosts because it's a short ride and I just want to get them all in. And around here is, let's see, it would probably be number 8. Golden Bug, yeah, number 8. I get off Epona to get this. Use the boomerang, it's a butterfly up on the ledge. And then something just hilarious happens here. See that arrow? It's I didn't even know that could happen, but it hits me and it gets stuck in my shield. And I think that's pretty funny. One, because when I turned around, the arrow was in midair and it looked like it was going right through my body. 2, because it's still in my shield after getting on the horse and even during this cutscene when he takes his shield out. So that's pretty funny to me. I don't know, I wish that was a glitch, so that this the arrow would be stuck there for the rest of the game, because that would just be pretty cool. But it goes away right here, so that makes me sad. Whatever. Here we go. This is number 3 in the way of hidden skills. I first have to show him that I know how to do the last one, so that's pretty easy. And, well, yeah, all the hidden skills are easy. And then, I don't know, he shows me. I think this one's pretty cool. First time I played this game, I had a ton of trouble getting it because I just went right through that text and didn't have a clue what to do. So I was like flailing my arms around and stuff, trying to shake the Wii remote, and nothing was working out. But 2 side hops, second one's going to be a roll, and during that roll you just shake the Wii remote and he hops up. Now, something special about this is at the end when he jumps up out of that roll to use his sword, that is kind of special because in this game, Link can't actually, like, just jump on the ground. The only ways he can, and I'll talk about this trick first, those jump slashes are to skip the mailman. Usually the mailman would stop me there and run up to me, but I jump over this little line that you can't see, that when you run over it activates the mailman. Anyway, what I was talking about, the hidden skill there where he jumps up, that is special because in the game you can't actually just jump off the ground. The only ways to do that is with a jump slash, and this one with that hidden skill, which is I'm pretty sure it gets the highest into the air. And the reason that's cool is because if you put a bomb down, if you time it right, you can be in the air when it explodes, and that'll shoot you higher up into the air, just a tiny bit, and a bit to the side. So what I'm getting at here is you can actually use that to get up on ledges and up on hills to go places that aren't even designed or aren't even made for you to be able to get to. And that can be pretty cool in the way of skipping things, going out of bounds, you know, past where the programmers actually designed the game. Okay, so here I am. Let's see, I'm just getting a ton of rupees, giving this creepy girl who wants a bunch of bugs, all the bugs that I've gotten, and that's basically the reason I have to collect these. One, I have to collect them, but two, because got an orange ruby, yeah, because I get the big wallet, like you saw half a minute ago, I guess. And once again, for all the bugs, I get the largest wallet, which holds like 900 or 1,000 rupees, something pretty high. Anyway, this takes a minute and a half or 2 minutes, so while I wish it didn't, anyone who does this kind of speedrun is going to have to do this, so whatever, I'll just deal with it. Now, the main reason I have to be annoyed with this is this 1 or 2 minutes. If I screw up after this, it means resetting and having to go through this 1 or 2 minutes of just talking to her. So, resets after this can be kind of annoying. Okay, so that is the first time I stop in there, and I get a ton of rupees. With my big wallet, I now have like 485. Yeah. So what's left is getting that Zora tunic, and to do that I have to go into this bar and do a mini quest. Well, it's required, so it's not a side quest, but it's kind of different from most of the game. I skip a cutscene where this lady, her right there, and Ilya, who is Link's girlfriend that gets kidnapped, are both in that bar, and they've got this Zora kid, I guess, and if I want to get the suit, I have to help that Zora kid get to safety and get to a doctor, and it's kind of weird. Anyway, this is one of the main reasons I'm proud of this segment, right here. I kill this guy without him even running past me once. And the reason that I'm really happy with that is because you're supposed to not be able to do that. Or the way they intended it, I suppose, is that you run at him, you sprint, shoot him, and then he runs by you, turns around, and then you have to do it again. But here, instead of sprinting, I just, kind of tricky, shot him while he was at the end of the bridge, and then once his cutscene was over of him running at me, I was able to pull out another bomb, aim as he ran over to the left, trying to avoid another shot. And I hit him, and, well, I'm happy with that. You may be wondering why I'm going so slow here. It's because I have to. If I run away, there's no point, because the cart with that lady and my girlfriend, I guess, I don't know. She lost her memory, the girlfriend, but you'd have to know the game, which I hope you guys do, to know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I stick back here to keep putting the fire out that starts on this cart. I don't know, it's kind of silly, but if the meter at the top gets all the way to the end, which means the cart burns and they burn to death in there, I get game over, which I guess that makes sense. You can't let anyone die. But, yeah. After this, it's pretty easy. Except right here, I kept getting pushed off to the side. It was pretty annoying. But, yeah. The main part of this isn't really with the enemies, but it's that flying bird right up there. It tries to drop a bomb in front of the cart. And if that goes off, the horse pulling the cart goes insane, runs around, and you lose like half a minute waiting for it to come back. And then you've also got these guys running around setting fire to it the whole time. So you want to make sure that that bomb doesn't drop and blow up, because if it does, that's a reset. That's a definite reset. Well, yep. As you can see, it's just me trotting after the horse, not even sprinting. But right after I kill this bird thing, yeah, I sprint, because I don't have to worry about that cart anymore. There's not enough time if it catches fire for them to die, and there are no more birds with bombs. So I run over, open this gate to Kakariko Village, yeah, and run in. And that's the end of this silly side quest thing that I find a tiny bit, I guess it's interesting. It's cool what they did there, but I don't know. I wish I could have just kept going with the game. I can't hate everything that they do that is different from normal play, so whatever. Anyway, here I'm just following the ghost of that boy I just helped, or no, the ghost of the mom of that boy, and she's happy that I helped him, so she leads me over to Zora King's grave, and I don't know how I bonked there. Bonking is, you know, when you roll into something. I do not know how I hit my head there. That's just how they programmed it. I go through this whole, yeah, segment's just about over, but I don't know, there were a couple tricky things here, like skipping the mailman, and that bridge, and that's why I'm pretty proud of this, because everything else along with that went perfectly. Yep. Some text. Not much, really nothing else going on. You just, I mean, it's pretty cool. You get this, the Zora armor. You can breathe underwater. But yeah, that's about it. So I put it on save, and that's this segment. See you guys in segment 25, when I'll be entering the next temple. Anyway, thanks, subscribe, like this video, and like I just said, I'll see you guys in segment 25.